Welcome back, friends, with another movie reaction. Today we're watching Nimona. A few people asked me to react to this when it came out, but I was a little too busy at the time. I think it was a pretty big hit on Netflix though, so it should be good. I think I've only seen one Netflix animation before, and it was fantastic. It was Klaus, such a great Christmas film. But no idea what this film is about. I've seen that the main character's hair is pink and the logo is pink, so I made the background pink. But yeah, full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's get started. Oh, so it's a fairy tale story.
Believing they had nothing to fear, the monster attacked without warning, laying waste to everything and everyone in its path. Her name was Glorith.
Go back to the
Glorith?
from whence you came.
Did her parents have this profession in mind when they named her? Are we talking literal monsters? 1,000 years later.
Good evening, folks. We are coming to you live
Whoa.
from the Gloradome. Tradition will be cast aside, and the kingdom will change forever because of one man. He doesn't come from a noble bloodline.
Why should that
But
matter?
he might just have the heart of a hero.
Ambrosius, who named these people?
Herself. Will the kingdom accept this knight who might not be right?
Well, with the media stoking the flames like that, probably not.
Will Ballister be broody on the biggest day of his life?
I'm not brooding. I'm thinking. This is my thinking phase.
They're cute together.
They're gonna love you.
Oh. They're, like, cute together.
Hey, Ballister, listen, man. I just wanted to say, I know I've always been tough on you, and I never thought you belonged here.
That's it? That's it.
Mr.
Hey,
Ballister?
Squire, come take a picture with the real knight, not some charity case.
Was he asking for
There is no greater
something?
calling than protecting the
Signature?
kingdom from evil. Today, the kingdom will see you for who you really are.
Thank you, director.
Will they ever? Director. Don't be overwhelmed in this moment. You worked hard. It's like medieval punk. Cool aesthetic.
Here comes the woo.
Woo!
Starting today, any of you should be able to hold the sword if you want
Ooh.
it. If you earn it.
Woo! What? Change the Who the heck set that up? Somebody
Some of
didn't.
us don't get the happily ever after we're looking for.
Somebody wanted things to go
'Cause it
terribly
ain't that
wrong.
kind of kingdom.
He's got no place in this kingdom. He's a murderer. He's a monster.
He's perfect.
For what? Is it small somehow? It's not even there. It's already inside the...
Hey, boss.
Who are you?
The name's Nimona.
And how did you?
Oh,
Yeah, how did you...
Sick arm. Did it bleed a lot? What? Did they let you keep the old one? No. But I'm here about the job.
Job? What job?
Oh, it's all here in my application.
This is just a bunch of drawings. Very
What?
disturbing drawings. What job?
To be your sidekick. You know, to help you do whatever it takes to get revenge on the cold, cruel world that rejected you. Shall we pillage a village, lay low until they don't remember you, and then we arrive?
He doesn't want revenge.
Every villain needs a sidekick.
He's not a villain.
Oh,
That is not a murder wall. It's a innocence wall.
The innocence wall.
wait. Are you saying that you're not a villain?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have fun getting arrested.
I am not gonna get arrested.
You might get a little arrested. What did you think was gonna happen?
I don't know how it.
She thought someone like you could be a hero. And it cost her her life.
So easily...
Please, you know I love the queen.
Oh my god. Hey, how'd you... What?
I told you.
No.
Hey, boss.
Wait, how did you?
I know the code. Beep bop boop beep bop.
Invalid.
She's ridiculous.
If you see anyone,
No, nope.
hide. If you see anyone, hide.
Fine.
Making all the noise. All of it.
How exactly did you get past them?
They were like this when I got here.
Yeah, right.
You even have a plan?
This is the plan! I bring you out, chaos, destruction, something, we win!
Why don't we just go around doing it your way? Yeah? Murder him, murder her, murder everyone!
Why would you say that?
Bal? Ambrosius.
How are you this strong? Oh my god.
I killed the queen.
Everyone thinks you killed the queen. Snap out of it, boss.
What was that for?
Look, I can get us out of here, but things are about to get weird. Just promise!
I promise, I will not breathe.
This is
Resume.
where you run.
Oh, good.
Rhinoceros?
So you're a girl and a rhino?
And a lot of things.
Whoa.
What is happening?
This is fun.
You're
Oh.
surprisingly stable.
Oh.
Cold in here?
Help me! There's a staircase from the window!
Face down slide. I think he's the sidekick. Based on their abilities. How do we find who's really responsible?
How did I get here?
Oh, I dragged you for like 7 miles.
What happened?
Your head bounced on the sidewalk a few times.
Wait.
I updated your murder wall.
Murder wall.
Oops.
Rhinoceros.
Yep. Now it's hitting him.
You're not human.
You looking for something?
Oh man.
It exploded, remember?
You're a monster.
Do not call me that!
No. What are you?
I'm Nimona.
Okay, fine. Well, then I have a million questions.
You get one.
Why are you helping me?
Because I'm bored.
Because she's lonely.
And everybody hates you too.
The squire has to know something. He's the one that gave me the sword.
You need the squire?
Oh.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him.
Get him. Get him.
I'm in.
She's incorrigible.
But here's the thing. When we clear your name, then I am your official sidekick forever and ever.
Oh.
Can you just be you, please?
This is
I don't
her.
follow.
Let me take the lead, director. I'll
do it. If anyone can find Ballister, it's me.
Just find the squire and question him.
And then hurt him.
No, and then find the proof.
By hurting him.
No,
Slurp.
can we just get to the market, please?
Monster attack.
Ugh.
Monster attack. Seek immediate shelter.
What?
Citizens of the realm, hello.
Not be alarmed. Please remain calm. This is only a test.
No, don't be alarmed.
Yeah.
Effective. Have you ever even been outside the wall?
Yeah, because I have a death wish. No one has.
Okay.
So
Yeah, they have no
maybe
idea.
There's nothing there? So cool, we're famous.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Otter comes around the corner, and it bit me. Was it a sea otter or a river otter? I
What do we do? She's calm.
Never gonna.
Who has 4 thumbs and is great at distractions?
Dang.
Fine, but dial it down.
see something. Say something.
So she can change into anything.
I make cupcakes, and I think babies are ugly.
This is not going to be good for his innocence.
Pushing me up.
What the heck was
Pizza
that?
rat!
You never said you could turn into me.
Oh, by the way, I can turn into you. Found him! Look!
On the train? Nope, the fake one. He knows it's not him.
Something doesn't feel right. He hates freestyle jazz.
You're letting him get away, bro.
Pizza rat!
That's him. Now we go.
Everyone to the market. Can you please just be normal for a second?
Normal.
I just think it'd be easier if you were a girl.
Easier to be a girl? You're hilarious.
I mean, easier if you looked human.
Easier for who?
Yeah.
No, you're right. You deserve a better explanation than that. I was just a kid.
Is she being serious?
Cute, leading me to a wishing well.
A wishing well? Wait, how did you know it wasn't just a regular well?
Do you want to tell my story for me? A wish to one day be trapped on a subway with an uptight knight asking me small...
Too late. They already saw you.
Do you think he saw us?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
In the name of Glarth?
That's coincidence.
On it!
Wait, not like that. Not like that either.
You want me to shift? You don't want me to shift? Pick a lane!
And now you're a boy.
I am today.
Wait, no!
Oh boy.
No!
Excuse me, Mr. Spicer. I can't find my mommy.
Oh no! Let me go ahead and pass this problem on to someone else.
Little demon baby is after me. Please help me, please.
Oh wait.
And check this out, with our 360-degree dash cams. You look alive.
I'm innocent.
Oof. Put him in the trunk.
How did you get to kill him?
He's not dead, I hope. Is that Ballister?
It's the Queen Killer!
He's working with What are you doing?
It worked, kinda, mostly.
I hate to say it, but you make a pretty good bad guy.
Let's question the squire and get out. Your leg.
Huh?
There's an arrow in your leg. We're just gonna take a look, okay? Yeah, okay, okay. 3.
Okay.
Okay, most people scream at that part.
Ah.
Right. What does it feel like?
Pretty stabby. In my leg region.
Oh, no, the shape shifting. I mean, does it hurt or does it...
I feel worse when I don't do it. Like my insides are itchy.
Oh.
You know, like that second right before you sneeze? That's close to it.
If you didn't shapeshift.
I'd die.
Die.
That's horrible.
Don't be so gullible. I wouldn't die. I just...
Die inside.
Sure wouldn't be living.
Start talking.
He wants blood.
Blood?
Your blood.
I don't want blood.
Buckets of blood.
Look. Check it out. I'm in the locker room, and you are looking at history in the making. Alistair's armor.
Okay, this is the part you have to see.
Oh. She did it? No way. No frickin' way. Jesus. Oh, that's what he was trying to show him.
You're innocent and we have the proof. Once we upload that video,
We're not uploading this.
What? Everybody needs to know the truth. The system is jacked. The Institute needs a shutdown. What's it all really
Yikes.
For protecting the realm.
Oh, you mean from villains like you?
Oof.
Or monsters? Like me?
Just forward it to him. Can you not do that?
Is something on your mind, Ambrosius?
I've lost everything. The man I love, my best friend. Although now, apparently, he's got a new best friend. What's that about? Now everyone expects me to arrest Ballister, and if I don't, I'm a traitor to you, and if I do, I'm a traitor to him. Who chops off an arm? Because I was trained to? Arm chopping is not a love language!
So that was all internal?
I'm fine, Director.
Oh.
Ambrosius.
Knights!
Oh, dang.
Like the director killed the queen.
What?
And I have proof.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's got a weapon!
Oh, come on.
Not anymore! You shouldn't need proof. You know I'm not a murderer.
Who is she, Belle? What is she?
Ambrosius, I am begging you to trust me.
Well.
You want to know who the kid is?
Oh, I love
Oh, yeah.
You want to show him?
I'd love to.
Break stuff.
He's starting to have a little bit of fun.
What if it isn't the golden boy?
Lie! Says the guy running around with a monster!
Don't call her that. She's smart, kind, and quite sophisticated.
That guy just beat his armor! He beat his armor!
You're gonna kill me now, too?
Of course not. He hasn't hurt anybody.
Then you never knew me at all.
Oh.
Boss?
Boss. Oh, damn it. Oh. Nope, nope, nope,
You
nope.
brought milk!
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, man. They've been conditioned to... Oh. Don't let them get you!
I got you, kid!
They're onto you.
I don't want to talk about it.
I know something's wrong.
They grew up believing that they can be a hero if they drive a sword into the heart of anything different. I don't know what's scarier. The fact that everyone in this kingdom wants to run a sword through my heart. Or that sometimes
Do you want to as well?
I just want to let them.
Oh.
Okay, we'll go. Together.
Together?
Together.
You were right about everything. No matter what we do, we can't change the way people see us.
No, that's not true.
Change the way
Yeah.
they see me.
Yeah.
We can't let the director get away with this. We shouldn't have to run. And you made a deal, right? We clear your name, you make me your sidekick. You got a plan?
Of course I got a plan.
You do?
Something, something, something.
Aww.
We win.
Our way of life. It's not about protecting lives, it's about protecting your way of life. She'll brand you a traitor.
Telling the truth? He could have said anybody killed the queen, but he said you.
Ever since I was young, I've had the same nightmare.
Commoners.
Crack in the wall. Until the wall crumbles. And the monsters pour in.
And...
Allowing Ballister to hold the sword was the first crack in the wall. And now...
Wait. This is rather dramatic. Holy.
So, yeah.
Is he pretending? He's pretending. That's Nimona. Were you recording?
Make Loreth forgive you.
Forgive.
So, yes.
Ooh.
I framed Ballister.
Was my acting okay? I was a little worried my last. It's too over the top.
All of it was over the top.
Some feedback.
You called me your son.
And I regret it already.
Now we need to talk.
8, 9, 10.
Ooh, landing you in the enchanted forest, which is my domain. I'm still taking the 600 gold.
What?
Wait. Play fair.
You didn't tell me you could breathe fire.
She can breathe cereal. That's so cool.
Medal. Best 2 out of 3?
Aww.
Whoa, 100, 500, 3,000, 75. The whole kingdom is seeing this thing.
Can a shark dance?
Can a shark dance? Watch me.
What is happening?
With me.
Yes, sir.
You're
She's
under
desperate.
arrest for the murder of the queen and for
This explains everything.
What? She's gonna blame it on Nimona. Shape-shifting, that's how they got a fake confession. Nachos?
You got 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
It's a lot more time than you've given me.
I'm here to save you.
You know what? You are so full of...
Hey, can I get you guys something?
Nachos!
Citizens of the realm.
Crap, what's
That
happening?
is not me in the recording.
It's
I know
Nimona.
it looks like me and sounds like me, but it is not me. Thing that can take any form. It could be anyone. Your spouse, your child, your best friend, the person sitting next to you.
I believe you.
Finally.
But together, we'll take her down and prove it to the kingdom.
The director can't get away
The
with...
director? I'm talking about your sidekick. Your sidekick set you up.
We've been wrong about everything.
Wrong about everything? Then explain this. She's Glorith's monster.
Stop!
You're in danger,
Why
Val!
can't you just leave me alone?
Because I love you.
Don't doubt her.
Why do you have your cloak on?
Is this you?
Where did you get that?
You wanted them to see a villain, someone else to hate, so you wouldn't be alone. Because you're not a sidekick.
Oh man.
You're a...
What? Say it! Say it, Nimona!
Oh. Racist animals. Oh man, what happened here? This is Glorith? Oh, come on. Never seen something like that before. Oh crap.
No, stop! Stop! She's my friend!
She's a monster.
She has to escape. And she has to force her way out. You did this to yourselves.
Glorith? Glorith.
Go back to the shadows from whence you came. Go back to the shadows from whence you came.
Oh, what is happening?
You know what you are! No.
Whoa. You made this happen.
Sound the alarm! Hit it with everything we've got!
Everyone stay calm.
Nimona, don't do this. She hasn't actually hurt anybody yet.
What have I done?
Yeah.
Val? Val! Ma'am.
Someone is turning the cannon into the kingdom.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I gave the order.
But firing them will take out half the city.
Yeah.
Innocent people will die.
Monster hasn't attacked anything. She wants them to take her down. She's not gonna impale herself on the sword, is she?
Sometimes I just want to let him.
Literally touched her heart.
I'm sorry.
That's some good audio quality.
I see you, Nimona.
Fire the cannons. Kill it.
Well, I see what it really is. And so did Glorith.
No, she didn't.
Monster is a threat to our very way of life.
And what if we're wrong?
Oh, crap. Well, that's proof enough that she murdered the queen.
That gun's gonna kill everyone.
Not if she can stop it.
I'm gonna go break some stuff.
Wait, Nimona, what are you...
It's time to rewrite this story.
Nimona! Nimona!
Go back to the shadows from whence you came.
Nimona!
Is that pieces of her magic just blown to smithereens? Any pink-haired girl? She can't be dead. Heroes. They're just messing with us, right? Right? Kinda looks like Tony Stark now that I think about it. She's already behind you, like last time, remember?
Hey, boss.
Holy
Sequel? Sequel? I'm not sure what more there is to tell with the story, but I just want to spend more time with them. This was an absolute delight. I really love this film, and the character dynamics are really interesting as well. Ballister started as this chaotic good character as a kid, just wanted to fight and be a hero, and slowly he had lawful good trained into him by the institution. Then Nimona draws out the chaotic side of him again, and yeah, really love the ridiculous wacky humor, the incredibly heartfelt story, and all the themes that it touches on. It's really, really great. It's a setting also that I've never really seen before, and I actually would love more of it. I think I said it was as if the aesthetic of medieval times carried through until the cyberpunk era to create medieval punk. And there's this era of knights and monsters mixed with super sci-fi stuff, and it's really cool. And then we have a wonderful queer love story, and then also representation of disability, classism, bigotry, all very poignantly done. So yeah, this might have wound up being my third or fourth favorite film from all of last year, and I'm sad I missed it at the time. In case you're curious, it's in contention with Suzume for third. Maybe I'll decide by the end of the commentary which one I prefer. And then second is Across the Spider-Verse, and first is Past Lives. But those are some all-time greats in my book, so yeah, still really, really, really love this film. And the film examines things from real life in interesting ways. It serves as a reminder to be skeptical about the truth of things. The backstory we heard at the start of the film, it's complete hogwash. It's told from the point of view of the oppressor, of the bigoted. It has an agenda. Of course, you need to be able to recognize when something is oppressive and when it's not, because I swear, the amount of people that think the government recommending masks and the vaccine during the pandemic was fascist is mind-boggling. And yeah, some of these people, same people, like worship billionaires as well. But in this film, for 1,000 years, the entire society believed this lie that Glorith drove back the monster in some heroic fight. And unless Glorith decided to hunt down her friend at some point, all she did was point a toy sword at her friend after people in her own village set everything on fire. And people hate what they don't understand, and then people's beliefs get so entrenched by what they're told. It takes something absolutely mind-blowing to alter their point of view, and that's what Nimona and Ballister's actions were at the end. Ballister showed empathy, and Nimona put herself on the line to protect the rest of the city. So radical acts of love and empathy can make a difference. I'm sure Nimona will still face a lot of backlash from people who don't want their way of life to change or won't believe what happened. And some will need longer to come around as well. So small story time as an example, maybe 7 years ago at this point, I showed my dad the stat of, hey, like black people and white people use marijuana at similar rates, but black people get arrested way more for possession. Isn't it possible that the same holds true for other crimes? And my dad was adamant, no, of course not, even though he went through the same situation, because a drunk white guy once crashed into his car, and when my dad asked the cop, like, aren't you gonna test his blood alcohol level? The cop said, shut the fuck up or I'll arrest you. But he had so much anti-black racism beat into him from the media and society that he just couldn't believe it was possible that they over-incarcerate black people. So after around 5 years of just talking to him about socioeconomic and political issues and him coming around on some things, I asked again, is it possible that the racial bias in marijuana arrests shows up with other crimes as well? And he said, of course, it would be weird if it didn't. So while I'm glad so many people are thankful to Nimona, I also think it's going to be a process for many people to eventually be able to trust her as well. And the film is also an example of what happens when you let bigoted people dictate policy. It winds up holding back all of society. Glorith built these walls to protect people from monsters, and so many problems with that. First, there was just one being that people considered a monster. Second, they were not actually a monster. Third, she was inside the walls anyway. Fourth, your own people killed more than the actual monster. Fifth, you cut yourself off from the economic and cultural exchange with anybody outside your walls. Sixth, people are stuck behind a wall with no idea what's out there. And definitely a lot more downsides too if we wanted a seventh, eighth, or ninth reason. The closest real world comparison are just immigrants or refugees, and Trump stoked so much fear about how bad the people were who were coming in, but we have the data. All the studies show that people born in the US commit crimes at twice the rate of immigrants, and people just want to come in and make a better life for themselves. Never mind the fact that a lot of the asylum seekers are only fleeing their countries because of our meddling. And again, the studies show that these people aren't coming in and leeching off our taxpayer dollars either. They wind up contributing more money to our economy than they're taking from it. But people either don't look up the numbers, or they just run with whatever stuff is handed down to them by the media, or they refuse to let the evidence change how they feel about the issue. And we saw how the director manipulated the evidence to turn everyone against Nimona as well. It even got Ballister to doubt her, even though he had connected with her. That was really heartbreaking. And then there was Nimona's line about how taking out the director isn't enough, because the whole institution is at fault, it's broken, and that's often the issue with the systems of corruption in real life, and people are concerned with preserving the existing hierarchy. Ballister as a knight would have changed nothing in the long term. More commoners would have become knights and swore to protect the kingdom from non-existent monsters, but the director caused her own downfall and the downfall of Glorith's closed-mindedness by her own hand, by killing the queen, and she even inadvertently got people to see who Nimona really is, and it even cost her her own life. And then there was the flashback with Glorith turning on Nimona. What's so sad is that if they had just been left alone, everything could have been fine. Glorith had already accepted Nimona, but the village, Glorith's family, saw Nimona as a monster, and the way our society views others greatly informs our own beliefs, and it can even poison us against our friends, but we can't, or we shouldn't let that happen. So yeah, after watching this film, I actually looked it up on Wikipedia and found out that it's based on a comic. Went to read that immediately. The art style is very different and the story is told in a very different way as well. So kudos to whoever wrote the screenplay for this movie, whoever the director was, for adding these interesting issues into the film. I appreciate them taking on big issues like this, and I don't think I've even talked about just how fun this movie is. And part of that is from the original author, N.D. Stevenson. He's transmasculine and non-binary, so he undoubtedly understands the way society turns people against others. Apparently he's the creator, showrunner, and executive producer for the She-Ra reboot. I've been wanting to check that out for a long time, and I want to even more now. But he infused so much energy and joy into Nimona, just chaotic energy at its max, and it's so much fun. And it gets Ballister to lighten up eventually as well, and definitely enjoyed when they got chaotic together. And what's important to Nimona's character, though, is that she doesn't really want to be evil. She's just been cast in that role, and so she thinks the only person she could possibly connect with is somebody who has also been cast out by society. And it reminds me of that moment in, spoilers for Zootopia, the gondola scene, where Nick talks to Judy about how if the world is only going to see you one way, there's no point in being anything else. And it takes Ballister seeing Nimona, truly seeing her, to bring her back from the brink. And yeah, oh my god, can you believe how lonely it must have been for her for 1,000 years? Nobody to bond with, no one you can be open with and connect to. And Nimona is so upbeat and chipper for someone who's been on their own for such a long time. And there was a message at the end of the film too, with a place you can reach out to for suicide prevention. I've talked a lot about mental health on this channel, and there's not much more I can say on it other than that mental health is really big, and these resources are important. I've been saying for years now that everybody should go to therapy, and I'm glad Ballister was able to reach out to Nimona in time. It was a very, very heartwarming scene. And then she got herself blown up, but she's invincible, right? Can't be hurt by anything. She eventually reforms and reunites with Ballister. What did she do to get Ballister to say holy shit at the end, though? Or was he just so happy that she was back? And then the thing after the credits, the stinger, Nimona spray painting the anarchy symbol inside a heart, that was really great as well. And overall, just really, really love this film. Had a great time with the wacky humor and the heartfelt story. I'm giving this a 9.5. Glad I finally got to watch it. Small hope that some closed-minded people will have their hearts and minds changed by watching this film. If not, at least kids who watch it will hopefully remember to be open to others in the future. But hope you enjoyed my reaction to this film. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye, friends.